All right, just finished up my last go with Tan, and now heading to get my car and go to the convention center. I'm gonna see where the heck I'm supposed to be, where we need to check in over there, and what the stage looks like. It's actually supposed to start in an hour. I don't get on stage for 3 hours, so it's supposed to start in an hour. So I want to check that out and see what it's all about. Comp day, and here's the convention center. It's huge. Looking forward to seeing what this is all about. And then as we check in 7 a.m. This is a weird situation. I just checked in, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, just go in there." Massive, freaking huge parking lot area that we're crossing. So nobody's here to help you. You just go ahead and walk around looking like a chicken with your head cut off. This guy's trying to rip the door off the handle. No idea where to go. A big part of competing is you hurry up and wait. So we're backstage waiting. A bunch of big dudes in hallways and in small rooms. So it's kind of like this. And then there's a room right around the corner just packed with guys. So just be prepared to have everything with you. Don't try and rush and grab things last minute. Just have it all with you so you can hang out, chill, relax, and then make sure you're prepared on times you're supposed to go on stage so you don't feel rushed. Oh, there's another thing you can almost guarantee. They're gonna run behind. So it's 10:30 now. Classic was supposed to be on at 10. So depending on the show, they're usually behind 10 to 20 minutes. Seems like these bigger shows, they usually get behind by a lot more. So just be prepared for that. Well, even worse news now. Not only were they running late, now they're taking an hour break. And they weren't supposed to take a break, any kind of intermission, until after us. So they ran, I think, 55 minutes late, and now they're taking an hour break on top of it. So this is the kind of shit you deal with shows. You just gotta somehow be able to weather the storm and prepare yourself for it. It's never gonna be easy though, so I'm just gonna keep carving up and see if my body responds better for that. We'll see. All right, guys, so I'm changed already. Well, not already. The show was pushed off like, it was 2 hours later, 2.5 hours later we went on stage than we were supposed to. No, when we got on stage. We got on stage at about 1:15 p.m., 1:25 p.m., and we were supposed to be on stage at 10 a.m. So almost 3.5 hours late to go on stage, and I didn't finish in the top 5, but there was 32 guys in my class, so I do not get to do my posing routine. Drastically disappointed. I was very, very ripped. Didn't quite hit my peak fullness, even though I ate pretty much everything in sight yesterday as far as carbs go. Definitely missing something when it comes to getting to my peak fullness. I don't quite have that down yet. I might actually have to eat like really shitty food all day the day before, and that's like a metabolism thing, and it's never easy. It's never easy to figure that one out, especially the more muscle you end up gaining. The more muscle you end up gaining, it seems like the harder it is to know how much you have to eat. So anyways, gonna go chew on some food, and I don't know about lick my wounds. I'm pretty mad, but I'm not really sure where my head's at as far as that goes. I will catch you guys at the meal. All right, guys, so here's me back at the apartment home thing. I just ate a huge pasta meal. All right, and check this out. See that? That's called a food, baby. That's what I needed. That's what I needed yesterday, right? So that's what I needed yesterday. And the reason why I needed that yesterday was because I needed enough food to be absorbed that I could fill in my muscle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna relax. And then in a few hours, I'll show you an updated look of what I look like. And maybe it'll be even that tomorrow, but I will almost guarantee I look bigger, harder, and fuller than I did today. And it's because the food will get absorbed into my body, into my muscle, and it'll make me look bigger. The really crappy part is I wasn't able to do that yesterday because everything I ate made me feel nauseous, and I was literally not able to eat. I was just kind of like picking all day long. The fries I was supposed to eat, I only ate like a quarter of the whole thing. Not even like a quarter of each plate. Like only a quarter of both things of fries total. Like it was bad, man. And then I was eating like Pop-Tarts, and I could barely get those down. The rice cakes made me feel nauseous. The rice made me feel nauseous. I couldn't even get rice down. Rice is supposed to be so easy. I don't know what was wrong with my stomach. It might have been the Nutella in the morning. I might have like an aversion to hazelnut that I just don't know about. I'll have to look into that. But anyway, I'll update you with some update video or photos of what I look like after this gets absorbed and see if I look any better.
To the right. double bicep. Quarter relax, quarter turn to the right. Face front. Thank you, gentlemen.
And here is what it looks like in the tub. So watch yourself, guys. All that brown tanning crap coming off. Try not to get it all over the place, especially if you're not in your own house. But even if you are in your own house, and it'll stain everything, so just watch yourself.
You guys got to touch on this journey. 4 teams, 4 schools in 5 years, and to be able to come back home, I'm sure was very, very satisfying for Luke Long. Big picture, when you look at this Arkansas team, I have to give a lot of credit to Brad McMakin. Arkansas kind of epitomizes this modern day NCAA where the team is just chock full of transfer players. And it's really not the easiest task to assimilate all of those different games and personalities and players, and Brad McMakin has really made this look seamless. Now it does help, obviously, that Arkansas has really good players. Segundo Pinto made a run to 2020 U.S. Amateur. Mateo Fernandez de Oliveira is knocking on the top 50 of the official world ball ranking in the amateur ranks. Luke Long is Houston's #2 man heading into this year. So yes, you have very good players, but also you need to create an environment that is healthy and is competitive in order to bring out the best in all of these players. And this was a great opportunity to get all 5 of them together. And you could hear Brad McMakin there say he was most proud of the kind of the camaraderie that they showed throughout this very competitive run as they were vying for the individual title. I think that bodes well for the future for this group.
Yeah, and I think the toughest part is chemistry. And you've got guys coming in from various teams and trying to build that instant chemistry. But I just have to watch it, how they reacted with the hole-in-one and then Luke making the chip shot there. I just think that's the cool part to get all 5 of your, all 5 together. It's very unique, but look at these guys. They're loving it. I mean, yeah, I think the hardest part is that golf is such an individual sport and you have to be kind of selfish to be great. But in this one, in college golf, this is what makes college golf so great. Watch, Mateo comes over, they're fighting it out for the individual title. So I think that's the cool part. And Luke said it, hey, it was all about the team first. And I think when you look at that, we look at the USA Ryder Cup team. They came together as a team. And they played as Europe has done that forever. And that's the great part of college golf. That's why we all love it. That's why we got it on TV. And that's the uniqueness. But this format here, all 5 together, you don't get moments like that any other time in college golf except for this week.
Yeah, it was neat to see. And especially, I mean, all your teammates there getting to celebrate the hole-in-one with you.
Yeah, it's the best.
That's awesome. All right, on the PGA Tour, we're expecting headlining this week's event in Las Vegas. It'll be a different look for the 4-time major champion on the greens. Here's what he had to say about his new approach to putting and why he's switching things up. That's next.
All right, just left Wally World. I'm picking up a Buffalo Ranch chopped salad kit. And where is it at? All right, and then a immune booster since I've been traveling so much. We don't want to eat too much shitty food. You know, the one big meal is enough for me right now. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have to have airport food for an entire day because I have an 11.5-hour traveling day. So last thing I want to do is eat crappy over crappy over crappy. 3 or basically 2.5 days in a row. Plus, I got the family wants to get me some donuts, Krispy Kremes. I haven't had a donut in 4 years. So I'm going to mow those down, get that on video for you. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Also, I did take video. Even after eating all that food, okay, I took a video. I had just actually ate another meal, and I want to show you what I look like. Hopefully I'll remember to put it in this next clip. I look ridiculously bigger. I mean, it's just so stupid. It's stupid. And you know why it's stupid? Because the consensus is that you don't eat like that right before you get on stage. And I don't think I would have had to eat like that. All right, so I ate 1,000-calorie pasta meal. I ate 1,000-calorie cookie before I left the building. I ate firecracker shrimp, which is probably about 400 and some odd calories. I ate 7 chicken wings, which is probably another 400 to 500, no, probably like 700 calories. I don't even know. So I probably had about a 3,500 calorie meal, something close to that. And 4 hours later, I look 10 times better than I did on stage as far as fullness goes. So if I would have been able to eat the amount of food I was trying to eat on Tuesday, when my stomach was all messed up, I might have brought a lot better overall package to the stage. And I'm not saying I would have won, but I think I would have been able to get into the top call out and actually fight for a top 5 spot. So frustrating to me because I did put so much effort and time into this prep. I absolutely worked my butt off. And any of you guys that have a family and and you maybe even run a business or are in a job that you really, really love and you bust your butt for it, you'll know how aggressively difficult it is to do all those to the best of your ability and train like an animal and be exhausted the entire time you're doing it. All right, I'm gonna get some gas for this car and head back to the Airbnb and actually eat this food and get knocked out for my travel day tomorrow because it's gonna be a long day. All right, more to come tomorrow. We out of here. 4:30 in the morning. Heading out. It's 4:30 in the morning. Florida time. It's 1:30 in the morning. My time in AZ. So you gotta remember, I've been trying to adjust to 3 hours ahead of time since I got to Florida. Maybe that was why my stomach was kind of messed up yesterday when I was trying to eat, or not yesterday. Yesterday I felt good. I wanted to eat yesterday, but the day before when I was actually supposed to be eating to fill up for the show, maybe that was why. I don't know exactly what was going on that day. I couldn't eat at all. It was really bad, but anyway, we're heading home. This is the kind of stuff you'll deal with when you're traveling for a show. Just wanted you guys to get an idea. Sometimes that's what you'll deal with. At least that's what I have to deal with. Leaving in the middle of the night, basically. So anyway, talk to you when I get to the airport. Well, this airport's busy as hell. Ended up getting a burrito. Wanted a sausage, egg, and muffins. No McDonald's anywhere to be found. Maybe at LAX I'll get it. We'll see. Well, I'm at the airport. LAX survived. United Airlines is way better than Frontier. I'm talking about 1 billion times better. Oh my God. Well, anyway, I'm eating crap. I will be eating probably pretty crappy for the next couple of days. Get it out of my system. I'll be right on top of it again, preparing for the next one. It's usually just what ends up happening. It doesn't last very long because I get sick of eating shitty food. But there's a little bit of a process. Post-dieting really hard. I don't want to add too much additional weight though. So, there we go. So you guys are stuck in an airport. Where would you stop and eat at? I'm in Terminal 7 at LAX and have some pretty good options, but nothing I was looking forward to. Tell you what, when you don't eat this food though, it tastes amazing. Wow. This stupid little biscuit, 710 calories. Most of my entire meals prepping for my show were under 500 calories. You can see how you get really fat really quick. I mean, that's insane. Insane. Oh yeah. So we're into the second, choice in the airport, and it's a blueberry scone from the Coffee Bean. It's like 230 calories or something like that. Nice little tasty treat. This will probably be the last thing I get at LAX because I'm supposed to have Krispy Kreme donuts today.
Please refrain from smoking while walking throughout the building.
You're gonna eat it, might as well enjoy it. All right, I'm back home, guys, and I was gonna get into the shower, but I did get the Krispy Kremes. My wife got me them. Not nearly as many options as we wanted. Apparently they were sold out of a million things. But here's the Oreo. And inside there, it's like liquid Oreo. Oh. Wow. Guys, I don't eat this stuff. This is not stuff I eat, like, ever. I haven't had a donut in over 4.5 years.
This is crazy. Stomach's probably gonna be jacked, but it tastes amazing.